Good evening, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Jack Vader here by my side, as always. My main man, Mando.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, obviously we got a new addition here. So, guys, we've been gone for a couple weeks. A couple of things happened. So once I got the flu, I was down. Then he got it. Then I got it back. So I was down again. So I was out of the gym for a couple of weeks, lost some weight. Just got back in there, just got healthy again. And then this new addition. Her name is Tiny. Found her at the bus stop. She followed you home. We couldn't find a home for her, so she's with us. So sometimes she makes some noise in the background, so you're gonna hear her. We're not gonna lock her up. She full of love and she's full of spirit too. So she runs around here a lot. But that is not what we're here for.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're back, and let's start off with yesterday. What happened yesterday?
Yesterday, went to Star Wars Comic-Con and we met Ray Park.
Met Ray Park. Okay, so we met Darth Maul yesterday. Sith Lord himself. Got some things autographed.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through that real quick.
First, we got an action figure.
Star Wars Phantom Menace figure and autograph right there. Pretty sweet little find. So we got that. And then
Great find.
we got a couple pictures, a couple lithographs. So this one's for me, and this one is for my boys, the cameraman himself, Mr. Lino, and Mando himself. So a couple of things we picked up, and had a great time. Mr. Ray Park was excellent. He was kind, spent a lot of time with us.
Yes, very
and,
nice.
Very cool guy. Okay, but that is not what we're here for. Mando, we're here for the
Royal Naboo Starfighter.
Royal Naboo Starship.
Oh, Starship.
Starship. Okay, so this is an older one we've had for a long time.
Yeah.
Been trying to get to it, and to be honest with you, it's not one of my favorite ones. A little bit underwhelming.
It's a little bit
A little bit disappointing. Okay, but we're gonna go through that, give it a fair shake, and see what you guys think about it. I'm gonna go ahead and warn you now. I did not put the batteries in it because I do not even think the gimmicks are worth it. Okay, and I'll show you why that in a second. Okay, but let's start off with the packaging. This is 1999 episode 1 Phantom Menace packaging. So all this stuff was really cool because it was heavily marketed toward Mr. Park himself, Darth Maul. So the packaging always had this red hue to it, and we were able to get one brand new, decent price. Because this thing is eye-catching at first, so it is a big piece. And you see all the different try me and different buttons and all kind of stuff. It is a little bit too much in my opinion. Yeah. Had a little window here, and then in the back it's going to show you more of the action features, and there is plenty of them. More stuff in the wave. And this is the stuff that I liked back in the day. You turn to the back of the box, the other stuff that you could get, and just more stuff here, little action features you could do. We're going to go through all that in a moment. So with that out of the way, let's get a good shot at the Starship, and here it is. Okay, guys, just looking at this thing, it's not too bad. Okay, so if it was a little bit cheaper, but it's not even just that. Okay, there's a lot of parts just don't quite fit. Okay, and we'll see that in a second. You see all the different seams all over the body, and it takes away from that look. You know, when you look at the Royal Naboo Starship on the in the movies, it's sleek. It doesn't have any seams in it. It's seamless. Okay, and there's a reason for that, but I mean they've done a real terrible job. I mean these gaps are atrocious, and they're like this all over. Okay, and you got the my favorite, the Hasbro safety plastic in the back, and this is terrible. Okay, but it is big. Okay, you could probably 3D print this. I don't know. You could definitely replace this if you really wanted to, and kind of sharpen that up a little bit, and maybe get a better chrome paint job out of it. Okay, so looking at it, looks okay. The landing gear always is deployed, so you got to pull that out. These are not fold away landing gear, and they're accurate to the movie, so that does look pretty decent. Okay, so with that said, let's go ahead and get into some action features.
Yeah.
Starting in the front, Mando, what do we got here?
We got our escape pod.
Escape pod. So escape pod, the side, inside, got a little bit of details. Got that swirl. They got that Hasbro swirl that they're so famous for in that gray. Other than that, not too many details, but it did a little bit. Okay, looking at the escape pod, looks okay. Got a little hole here for a. I'm assuming an astromech droid. I haven't actually tried to put one in there. It didn't come with one to put in there. Open that up. It's got a very bland cockpit, and this really doesn't. The quality isn't that great, guys. You know, this is very underwhelming. And it does have a little rocket you fire off, and it does got a little boost to it. So there's that. So that's one feature. You know, and it's just okay. And this I don't like this. Like it's made with a ball joint here, so it's made to move around, and I don't know what the reason for that is. It's made to come up and down. It's very, very strange. So, and continuing on with that, okay, this doesn't even shut all the way, and this is literally held off by friction. Okay, it doesn't close. You know, I kind of want to just weld that down just to make it at least look good as a ship, you know. So anyway, you open this thing up, and again, okay, the ramp is completely detached, and you just kind of open that up and hang that out at your will, and that's supposed to be the on-ramp. So you come on the on-ramp, and it's very bland. It does come with a sticker sheet. I did not apply the stickers. And it does got a bunch of stickers. I just didn't take the time to apply them. I don't really do all that, and I'm sure to dress it up a little bit, but it comes with this, I don't know, there's some kind of throne. The instructions are very unclear where that goes. It doesn't snap it in any kind of way. Okay, continuing with that trend. Okay, now here's where it kind of opens up and it starts to look somewhat impressive. So you open this up, and you see it's very loose, you know, and you open it up. There's no paint on the inside. Okay, so the place it expands. Let's slide this back a little bit so you get a little better view. Okay, so you got some chairs in here. Okay, and so you could set up a decent little diorama as it's opened up like this. Okay, so it does have some kind of value. And I'm sure with all the stickers, it would dress this up a little bit, but it would definitely be in need of some paint. Over here in the rear, you have the elevator where you can put the droid, goes up and down. Okay, actually climbs up to the ceiling as well. You can open up the top and have them do the repairs on the roof. So this thing is full of gimmicks where you hit it with the laser lights, and I just didn't mess with that because those are really childish features, and you know, as a collector, you know, you're not gonna be messing with these things anyway. So I just didn't even take the time to go through there. But I guess you zap this thing and it blows up, and chunks are supposed to fly off. I do not like this feature, and I wish there was a way just to kind of hold that in better, because it just sits there by gravity. When you move this around, this would just fall off. Okay, and I just don't understand the point of that. So moving along, you got this control panel. You can turn it around and show some kind of battle damage. You can put it in either which way, so that's your call. And that's pretty much it with the with the dioramas there. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it down. So to close it down, you got to put the seats down. So it doesn't really have too much room. Okay, and then when you close this up, this is what I'm talking about. The elevator would come to the roof, and the droid, the astromech droid, would come up to the roof and make its move that way. So close that up, and then like I said, you just gotta kind of handle it this way. And like I said, nothing really fits. Yeah. Nothing really fit. Okay, get a good look at it. Now I want to get a good shot at the bottom. Hopefully none of the parts fall off. Okay, and it's big, you know, and looks okay. And honestly, if you get a decent price on it, it shouldn't be that bad. You open it up, you put the right figures in there. And I apologize. I wish I had the figures to put in there. The only Darth Maul I have, we actually took to the con to get for the autograph, so that bad boy is not getting opened. And I just don't, and I just don't have as many characters in my collection as of yet from the first three movies. And I kind of lean toward the original trilogy. I'm a little bit older, but he makes me buy the prequel trilogy because that's his favorite. So, all right, man. With that said, let's do some size comparison, brother.
Got you.
You know what I want to see? Let's see our old faithfuls.
My favorite.
All right, Republic gunship.
Yeah. And now your favorite.
My favorite. Vader shuttle, aka an Imperial shuttle. All right. So size-wise, okay, this thing it looks good, man. You know, if you're just gonna sit it up there, like I said, if you could find out a way to, if you can have it open, have it closed, but you know, I'd probably have it like this, and I would just try to make this fold together a little bit better, and you know, I don't know, maybe try to make the seams better. But that bothers me. Other than that, this is not bad. Maybe some 3D printed cones would sharpen that up in the rear too. Yeah. It's really not that bad. So, final thoughts: if you could find one in good shape, you know, even if it was missing some of the seats and stuff on the inside, if you can get a good shell of this thing with the landing gear and you get it cheap, I would say go ahead and get it. But otherwise, I would say just go ahead and pass on this one. It's a little bit underwhelming overall. Amanda, what do you think? Give your honest thoughts.
First one, it kind of looks like a battle axe to me. And two, what's it called? I feel like it's so flimsy. it's not good to fly. Like if you try to turn it, all the pieces would just fly off.
It would. It absolutely would. You know, it is very flimsily put together. So as a toy, as an action, you know, feature toy, I would absolutely pass on this. This is definitely something if you want to collect and you want to represent this scene, you know, and you could put it with the Qui-Gon, you know, fighting Darth Maul with the bay open. You know, it would look pretty cool. You know, it wouldn't look bad for that if you had this open and maybe suspended in the air, this ramp down, you know, and Obi-Wan there waiting for Qui-Gon to jump on with Darth Maul down there, and young Anakin getting ran over, and that would look pretty cool. So it does have some uses, but don't pay full price for this, guys. This is definitely a pass. Another thing I want to talk about is the very front here. This part snaps in and snaps out very easily, and it doesn't take much for that to pop loose. So you might need to super glue that on. It's not a good connection. So other than that, you know, like I said, if you can get one cheap, I would say go ahead and get one. What do you think, Amanda?
Yeah, I'm mixed about it.
Mixed about it?
Yeah.
Probably just going to go ahead and pass. You're probably used to the newer stuff.
Yeah.
So like this stuff still is kind of impressive. Anything kind of cool, big like that's going to be impressive to me. So all right, man. So guys, sorry we've been gone. We've been real busy. We've been sick.
Yeah.
So we're feeling good again. We're back in the action. So we're gonna start getting through these reviews again and get some more stuff back out. We spent the better part of yesterday at that con doing some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Meet a lot of cool people, taking a bunch of pictures. So if you haven't already, I got my Instagram, Jack Vader on Instagram. And I post a lot of my personal stuff there. You're going to see a lot of us doing our stuff there as well. So please try to follow us with that. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and take us out tonight.
Okay.
Guys, may the sun be in your face, may the wind be at your back, and may the force be with you.